Campbeltown and Lowlands are two distinct regions in Scotland that produce whiskey with their own unique characteristics and processes. Campbeltown, located on the Kintyre Peninsula, was once home to over 30 distilleries in the 19th century. Today, only a handful remain, including Springbank, Glengyle, and Glen Scotia. The Campbeltown style of whiskey is known for its briny, maritime character, and is often described as being robust and full-bodied. The process of making Campbeltown whiskey is similar to that of Islay and Jura, with a focus on peated malt and traditional techniques. The barley is malted and dried over peat fires, before being mashed and fermented. The whiskey is then distilled twice in copper pot stills, before being aged in oak casks for a minimum of 3 years. The unique climate and terroir of Campbeltown, which is situated between the Atlantic Ocean and the hills of Kintyre, contributes to the flavor profile of the whiskey. Lowlands, on the other hand, is known for producing lighter, more delicate whiskies, with a focus on unpeated malt and a triple distillation process. The region was once home to a large number of distilleries, but today there are only a few, including Auchentoshan, Glenkinchie, and Bladnoch. Lowland whiskies are often described as being floral, grassy, and fruity. The process of making Lowland whiskey is different from other Scottish regions, with a focus on triple distillation. The barley is malted and mashed, before being fermented and distilled 3 times in copper pot stills. The whiskey is then aged in oak casks for a minimum of 3 years. The lighter style of Lowland whiskey is achieved through the triple distillation process, as well as the use of unpeated malt. Both Campbeltown and Lowlands whiskies have gained popularity in the global market, with their unique flavors and processes appealing to a wide range of whiskey drinkers. The whiskey industry is an important part of the local economies of these regions, with distilleries attracting tourists and creating jobs. The history and tradition of Campbeltown and Lowlands whiskey continue to be celebrated, making them a valuable part of the global whiskey market. While Islay and Speyside are the 2 largest whiskey-producing regions in Scotland, Campbeltown and Lowlands produce a smaller volume of whiskey in comparison. Campbeltown produces less than 1% of Scotland's total whiskey production, while Lowlands produces around 5% of the country's total output. In terms of market share, both Campbeltown and Lowlands whiskies have a smaller presence in the global market than other Scottish regions. However, they have gained a following among whiskey enthusiasts and are appreciated for their unique characteristics and history. The popularity of craft and artisanal whiskies has also helped to boost the profile of Campbeltown and Lowlands whiskies in recent years. Subscribe now for more great content.